How do I, m22, tell my girlfriend, f19, she's not invited on the family vacation?
I'll keep things as short as possible. My brother told me he would prefer if my girlfriend didn't come on the family camping trip. He wants to spend time with me.
My girlfriend wants to come.
She had recently bought herself, myself, and my brother tickets to a concert. She called my brother, a fucking ungrateful spoiled brat, to me because he doesn't want her on the trip and he didn't say thank you to her directly. She wants me to tell my brother that if she doesn't get to come camping she's selling his ticket. She also said she'd sell all three. My ticket was her one-year gift to me.
How do I resolve this?
Well, what do you want, op?
Seem to be lots of people making demands here but no indication of what you would like. Do you want her to go with camping?
If not, just tell her that. If you do want her to go, tell your brother that.
Her reaction is a big red flag though.
Edit spelling. This sounds manipulative. Also, why didn't your brother thank her for buying in a ticket?
Does anyone here have any class? How do I resolve this?
Easy. She wants me to tell my brother that if she doesn't get to come camping she's selling his ticket. She also said she'd sell all three. Okay. And block her.
Just because she's sorted out some concert tickets doesn't mean that you're never allowed to go on family bonding trips ever again. Just because she's your GF doesn't mean that she gets to dictate everything you do.
It's not reasonable to demand an invitation to a family trip.
Especially threatening to sell the gift she gave you in retaliation.
It is reasonable to want to spend quality time with your sibling. Do with that what you will. Using a gift to manipulate and emotionally blackmail you. Trying to disrupt your sibling relationship. I would drop the abusive teenage girl.
You have right not to take her to the vacation.
She has a right not to take you to a concert.
What's the problem? My 25M girlfriend 22M of 10 months wants to buy a home together. How do I let her know this is too fast? My girlfriend of 10 months has been really pushing marriage, wet ring fitting, shopping recently, and buying a new build house together.
I think this is way too fast and currently I want to still travel.
How do I let her know I don't think we should do this now before we're married without letting her down, as she has been really excited about this?
I do eventually want to buy a home with her, but this is all coming way too fast and it is brought up in almost every conversation we have. Dr. Girlfriend of 10 months wants to buy a house, I'm not feeling it.
You tell her? 10 months? You should have gently put the brakes on this when she started pushing it, but it's not too late.
You need to have a discussion, and say that you've gone along with this but truly feel it's too much, too soon.
If she reacts poorly, it will be time for further discussion. The last thing you, or she, need is to rush into something irrevocable that ties you together for much longer than you've been together. My 25M girlfriend 22M of 10 months wants to buy a home together. How do I let her know this is too fast?
Wow, talk about immaturity, on her part.
What world is she living in?
Of course it's too fast and too soon. She reeks of immaturity and impulsive actions.
You tell her exactly how you said it here. This is too fast for me. That's all you really have to say, it's not that complicated.
Nope.
Not buying a home at this time.
Not getting married either. I want to travel. Change the subject.
Because, yes, it is WAAAAAY too fast.
You just have to say what you want in life.
That's not a weird thing to do, or hurtful, or inappropriate. If she takes it that way, that's her problem. Don't let her make it yours because it isn't.
Then consider running far away from her. She's wanting to chain you down far too quickly and early.
How depressing.
Go travel, live your life. Break up. I feel worried for your situation reading your replies. Only 10 months together, your first relationship, you are both super young, no sex even though she's not a virgin and rushing to marry, buy a house and you've broken up 3 times in 10 months? This just seems like a very young and immature relationship. Definitely do not lock yourself into the responsibility of adulthood, mortgage and marriage, until you are fully ready and fully confident. The first 10 months should be the happiest and easiest months. The hard stuff comes later when you are in a routine and sharing responsibilities. I 29F think boyfriend 27M is cheating. What should I do? We've been together a little over a year. I've never been able to prove he cheats, but he acts like his phone has the Krabby Patty formula in it.
He always lays it upside down, holds it to where I can't causally look over and see it, and here recently has had his notifications off.
I noticed today he turned his screen brightness all the way down to text someone back.
He posts me on his socials, every once in a while, and has me meet all his friends and family. No one has ever came to me as a woman, and told me he cheats, but the way he is with his phone tells me enough.
I've mentioned these things to him multiple times and he acts like I'm crazy and reading into things too much.
I've pretty much decided I'm done.
I'm over feeling crazy because he's shady. My question. I've never gone through his phone. I figured it would come to light when it needed to.
However, I know that if I break up with him based on this alone, he'll tell everyone I'm crazy and I'll feel crazy, maybe? Should I find a way to go through his phone and find proof?
Or just let it be and leave anyway?
From someone who dealt with this far too long with my ex-husband, save yourself the pain and find someone who values you enough to not hide things. My ex-husband would do exactly what your boyfriend was doing.
And after the texts were discovered, he just got better about hiding it, using Snapchat, etc. Multiple affairs only came to light after someone reached out to me. My now fiancé has been completely open with his phone.
We know each other's passcodes. He shows me his texts unprompted, lets me use his phone freely, never turns it upside down, and most times just leaves it laying around while he's doing things around the house. He has never made me feel anything but secure and has no problem giving me reassurance when I need it. You deserve someone like this.
It doesn't sound like there is much of a relationship here to save. Nobody should live the way you two are. A relationship has to be built on trust and communication.
Don't be scared to talk about your fears with him. If he isn't willing to be a true partner, then it's still early days and you can move on. His secrecy is irrational and either he's embarrassed he's in the My Little Pony community or he's cheating or something. Either way, he needs to grow up and you need to break up because you aren't compatible.
Sounds like he has a history of gaslighting you.
The facts are all out in front of you. Be smart, protect your peace, and walk away. FYI, once he realizes you've come to your senses, he'll beg you to stay and let you look through his phone. But by then he'll have already had plenty of time to clear any evidence.
Trust me, been there before. I don't love you or feel safe in this relationship with you anymore. Ow, I'm breaking up with you. Bye.